There must be more than this provincial life. Let's begin this video. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this video right now. This is my most anticipated movie of the entire year. And it was just such a surreal experience just to see the first moment. They just put 3 seconds of the song, and I went with my friend, which we have been talking about this film for the longest time, and I just grabbed her hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited to talk about this film because it was amazing. And let's talk about this. Honestly, I was quite nervous for this film. The Rotten Tomatoes score was so bad, and just people were like saying that it was not that great and this and that. And I was like, oh my gosh, why? And I went there and I loved it. So let's talk about things I liked and things I did not like. But overall, I think it's a fantastic film. Amazing, magical. That's the best word to describe it. Simply beautiful and magical and emotional, and it's just so great. So please go watch it, support this film because it's absolutely brilliant. So I did a little list of all the things I want to talk because there's a lot. So as you can probably tell or can tell, I'm Disney bounding as the Beast. I went as the Beast because I thought it was a great character in the original film, whatever. So I go to see this film, and my number one thing on my list is just Dan Stevens. Dan Stevens, for me, was the highlight of this film. I mean, one of the highlights, but he was just brilliant. I think he was just fabulous and magnificent. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be getting really a lot of energy in this video. But I just think he was just so amazing because his acting was so real. When he had to be mean, he was really mean. When he was soft and caring, he really showed it. And when he had to be emotional, he was so emotional. And I think his gestures were so expressive. The way he said his lines were so great. And now, unfortunately, this video is spoiler because I like talking about these movies in every possible way. I don't like just talking about the basic stuff. I like talking about the real things that happen in the most. I just like talking about these films in every possible way. So if you have not seen the film, go see it, please, and then come back and let's talk because there's spoilers in this. So Dan Stevens sings one of my favorite songs in this. It's probably one of the top. I don't have a favorite in this, but it's in the top, Evermore. It was absolutely magnificent. There was one point or another that I wish you would look more tearied up or whatever, but just emotion in that song, it was just so great. The way he's just jumping in the castle and looking at her, it was amazing. His acting is just out of this world. So Dan Stevens, you don't have any past singing experience, but this was brilliant. And I have not seen Downton Abbey, but now I'm a fan of you. You were my favorite actor in this film, so congratulations, Dan Stevens. It's just people were not talking about Dan Stevens that much. That's why I did not expect something great, but he blew my mind. I really like him. Now let's talk about Belle, Emma Watson. So before this movie came out, I always thought Emma Watson would be the best Belle. You know, she's super smart, she's beautiful, and she's just a great role model for women. So I think who can be Belle better than her? And when she got casted, I was yes. And then I saw some trailers and I was like, I don't know what I'm feeling about her. And I went and saw this, and honestly, I really liked her. She was really good. I must say, her singing sounded really good. There was one point or two that maybe wasn't like that great, but overall she can sing and she's just really good, and she was just really charming and sweet, and I really liked her. She was really good. I must say though, I went with a group, including my mom. She loved her, but I must say at some point Emma lacked some emotions, especially I want to talk a bit more specific later in some scenes, but there were just moments that I'm going to talk about more where she was just lacking that emotion. But I'm going to say great singing. There's this one really great job, Emma. Just a little bit more emotion would have been great in some points, but overall great job. I want to talk about Gaston. Oh boy, was he kinda disappointing. The thing about Gaston is Luke Evans is a great actor. When he did all the dramatic stuff, I really was like angry at him. I was like, how dare you? You know, like he did his job really well to make me not like Gaston. But I didn't like Gaston from the beginning. He just never seemed to me that he was a womanizer. He was just never a womanizer for me. He never like went and be like, oh, grab my biceps to a girl. You know, he was never like, so girl, hey, what's up? You know, he was like in that charm. Like people just kind of respected him and find him hot in the town, but he didn't go and play along to that, you know? And that's what it was missing for him. Sometimes his funny lines were not that funny. And the mirror part was great for sure, but there were just some lines that he acted too real, you know? Gaston is supposed to be out of character, like not normal. Like I know it's not a theater play, but that is the one character that can act like that. He's supposed to be like so full of himself, and even in the Gaston song, we're gonna talk about that, he was just not feeling it that much, you know? I didn't feel he looked like Gaston, of course. He lacked that charisma, that womanizer look to it in the beginning of the film, for sure. LeFou. Honestly, first of all, Disney, I'm so happy you chose like a good character. Great thing. But LeFou as a character in general, he was just kind of like, in the original film, he's more goofy. And this, he was really serious. To the point where it's like, you know, Gaston is not being that goofy, so it's like you're being, to the two of you being serious. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's just LeFou had really good character development for sure. Like when you see him, like, whoa, I don't like this Gaston. It's great. I really like that. But the beginning, I just didn't find his lines that funny. But Josh Gad is a great performer and singer, so his whole musical numbers were great. But it's just the lines, I just didn't feel LeFou-ish. It's a great change though to the character, I think, you know, that if they wanted to decide to do it more serious, I was just not expecting that. Maybe if I watch it again and know that it's this take on the character more serious, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll like it more. Having Clang, I think that's he's saying, the dad, Belle's dad, he was so sweet and he's singing, it's just, I really like him. I like him way more than the animated movies for sure. You just care about him more, you understand him more and just feel more for him. He really loves Belle. You can see that bond, and that's beautiful. It's so nice to see this bond between father and daughter, you know? It's just really, you don't see that often in films, and it's really nice to see that. Lumiere and Plumet. So I put them together because I think they're an adorable couple. When he's like, oh, I wish to kiss you again. It's just so cute. The thing though, I was like, when I first saw the design of Plumet, I was like so mad. I was like, why is she a bird? She's supposed to look like a French maid. Like, I don't like this. You know, back when the posters were released and all that stuff. But going to the film, I just got used to it. At first I was like, okay, she's a bird. Like, I knew already she was going to be a bird. So I got used to it, and I sort of like her. I like her voice a lot. She was really like flirty, and I don't know, I think she sounded great. Now Lumiere though, he was quite disappointing. Lumiere is supposed to be one epic character, and even though I did find him funny, he had some great lines, I don't know, I just didn't find him that likable. I mean, he was likable for sure, but I just didn't find him epic. Let's go with that. Yeah. Great singing though, great voice for sure, but there was just something there that wasn't there before. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Cogsworth, oh my gosh, this guy, he doesn't have that much lines, but he's likable, especially when he reunites with his wife, and he's like, turn me back to a clock, like, he's funny, I like that, he is really funny. Mrs. Potts and Chip, oh, they were so cute. Chip was really cute, and Mrs. Potts was just simply so wonderful as a voice. We're gonna talk about Beauty and the Beast, the song, later on. But I love when they transform each other, and she really cares about him. And when they ask her, like, oh, is that the grandma? She's like, grandma, attack! It was just really funny. I really like Mrs. Potts. Like, I didn't see Emma Thompson, I saw Mrs. Potts. So I think that is wonderful. Now we're talking about the music. Since this is a musical, we have to talk about the songs, okay? It's so good, so good. So, as you can tell, or you can't tell, I Disney bound as the Beast. I'm gonna show the clip of my whole outfit right now. So first is blue jacket because it represents like the Beast suit. Also these black leggings because it's the pants of the Beast. These shoes are kind of like Renaissance, old looking, kind of like fits with the Beast outfit, I think. So I didn't have anything golden, I just accessories like this bracelet and this necklace, and also the Beast has his hair tie, so I put a ponytail. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye!